This is the first of a series of skateboarding videos called Skateboard Training. Me and my trusty skateboard right here will teach you how to skateboard all throughout the training procedure. This episode is going to be basic training, basically just moving on the skateboard. Okay, so first trick to remember is the fact that you need to paddle with the skateboard. This is basically for newcomers, and for now you should be deciding what kind of skateboard you are, vert or streets. For street skaters, there's a big push in which basically you are having one foot, your back foot on the bolts, while your other foot is making big strokes like so. When you have enough speed, then basically you can just hold on to it until you need to paddle again. Oh, basically there are two ways to skateboard. There is normal, where you are basically, this is goofy. I'm not a goofy. This is goofy, where you are facing, I don't know, but that's where your right leg is in front. Normal is where your left leg is in front and you're using your back leg to paddle. Your back leg to steer. Now, some basic standing operations would be like this. We don't want you to tip because we're going to turning later, but we don't want you to tip because if you go like this, as you can see, it's very hard to recover from one of those. I possibly can't do it. It's really hard. And the toe one's not as hard. It's hard to get into a toe one, which is the thing. But never tilt. You have to stay on the skateboard. Stay on the skateboard. The word to the wise. So, I want you, first, if you're just starting out, I want you to start just paddling, okay? Nothing else. Just paddling back and forth. And then when you're secure with it, I want you to paddle. Step on the board and hold on. Hold on to the sides, because if you fall, we don't want that happening. Now, basic procedures, also include turning, which is done by tilting your board and putting all your weight to the side you want to turn, like so. This is just a very light turn, like so. And it will make it if you want to go down a street or something, which also can be used for the more advanced turn, which I will go over later. So after you go with holding, when you're secure with that, I want you to try without holding. You're going to be like, what? I can't do that. I want you to stay on without holding. Bend your knee. Okay? So after that, when you're pretty accomplished with that, you're going to go back, put it down, and you're going to start turning. I want you to weave. This is weaving. And just weave and weave and weave, okay? Now we're going to go to the advanced turn. I want you to practice that until you're comfortable with it. All this stuff. You need to practice. I would say it won't take you more than 20 minutes at most to get all this stuff at hand. But if it does, continue. Don't think you're any different, all right? Don't think you don't have a knack for it. Just continue skateboarding. Word of the wise to turning on the hands. I want you to pump the heels and go like this. First like this, and then more, right? Like so, until you can turn around the whole way. It's a bit difficult to turn around the whole way in one swipe, but you can do it. So, basically, I'm going to show you a pretty sharp turn while I'm going to turn behind the car. So, you can see. Alright. So, you can hear me? See me? See me? And, voila. word to the wise, I wouldn't, kick down too hard, because then you're going to hit a brake, and this is what happened when I first started. I hit down too hard. So I want you not to go like this. This is a bad one. This is a bad turn. This is more like a brake than a turn, if anything. So basically, you're going like this. And even more, where it even starts sparking, I do not want you doing that. It's a hazard. It will hurt you pretty bad. And you'll just slide and won't really be able to turn. What I want you to do is not hit your tail on the ground as much, but more desolate strokes. All right, we got on a minute. Okay, if you want to, for example, show off to your friends that you know how to jump, and they're asking, do you know how to jump on a skateboard? We're not going over the ollie yet. I want you to practice for a little. But if you think you're ready, jump a little, put your feet down on the ground. And it won't be a big jump, but you will have some jump. I'm not great at it. Some people are good at it because they don't want to learn them. So, yeah, no, it's pretty hard to do. That even takes some practice, and I haven't practiced that in a while. So, yeah, but what I would suggest doing is, not trying this and just go straight to the ollie. Unless you're really 10 days to get into a skateboard tournament. Do this, then get to the ollie. I don't care, but it will help with your virals and your jump ollies, but I would just say no. Okay. Word to the wise, skateboard shoes. I can't show them right now. Just take them off. Skateboard shoes, any type would do. Just get skateboard shoes. They will really grip on. And then, what else? Oh, choosing a skateboard. I have a Wee Man, which is my main skateboard. I would say, for a beginner, not something like this, more so because this was a bit of money, but something around $100. The assemble ones are good if you want it cheaper, but you're going to have to assemble those, which isn't as bad. I mean, plug these in, hook these in, wrench these on. I don't know. It's, you could just get it for a lot cheaper and take 10 minutes out of your time. But no, what else should I tell you? There is the grapple of your board that it depends. If you can't do it without scratching your hand or being scared of scratching your hand, you have a good grapple. If it's like sandpaper, like tough as heck sandpaper, you got a good grapple. Now your deck, seriously, you're looking at the pictures, do so. It looks nice. I mean, whatever you want. If you're interested in this board, this is the Wee Man board. But it's a little bit more. But it's really great. Some skateboard stores where I live are Old Star and 9 Star and the Element store, Hawk store. There's lots, but what else should I do? I'll just go over what wait, there has to be something else I was going to show you guys. Oh, right. There is one word to the wise. I want you to keep these in the beginning. I want you to keep these loose because just get a wrench, and then I want you to keep these loose for turning, right? Then when you're done with turning, I want you to tighten these up a little bit